Parenting is not about perfection. It's about loving, guiding, and inspiring your children to become the best version of themselves. Welcome, everyone, to another heart to heart episode of Raising Superstars. I'm Dr. Owais Rafiq, and today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of parenting styles and how they shape our children's lives. Parenting is a journey filled with love, laughter, but also challenges. As a father of two, I've experienced this firsthand, and I want to share some personal stories that highlight the impact of our parenting styles. First off, let's talk about the different parenting styles. We all have our unique ways of parenting, and sometimes it's good to take a step back and reflect. There are four main styles, and in the scientific literature, we categorize them into authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, and neglectful. Each of these parenting styles has its unique characteristics and ways of dealing with children. Let's start with authoritative parenting, a style that resonates deeply with my own parenting journey. Authoritative parents set clear rules and expectations, but they're also responsive to their child's needs and emotions. They provide explanations for their actions, which helps children understand value, moral, and goals. I remember a time when my eldest son Saad wanted to stay up late to play games on the computer. Instead of just saying no, I explained the importance of sleep for his health and concentration. This opened up a dialogue, and he realized the value of balance in his life. And this doesn't mean that he never wants to play video games again in the night. We just need to be patient and keep repeating it till they learn. And believe me, they do learn. And that's the beauty of an authoritative approach. It fosters communication, but also maintains mutual respect. Children raised in authoritative households have found to be happy, independent, and have higher academic performance. They have high self-esteem, competent social skills, better mental health, and are less prone to delinquency, depression, and substance abuse. Now, on the flip side, we have authoritarian parenting. It's a style I've seen in some friends, and the outcomes can be quite different. Authoritarian parents demand high standard and obedience without much explanation. Children who are raised in authoritarian households tend to be less happy, more insecure, and have lower self-esteem. They may also exhibit more rebellious behavior, experience poorer emotional regulation, and struggle academically. I recall a dinner at a friend's house where their child spilled a glass of water accidentally. Instead of comforting the child, my friend scolded them harshly. The atmosphere turned tense, and I couldn't help but wonder how this might affect the child's self-esteem. Next up, we have permissive parenting. It's a style that can be easygoing but comes with its own set of challenges. Permissive parents set few boundaries and tend to avoid saying no. Children who are raised in permissive households may struggle with self-control, lack of boundaries, and problems in relationships. They may encounter issues with aggression, low self-confidence, and difficulties in social interaction. I have personally seen kids in my neighborhood who have virtually no limits when it comes to sweets. While it might seem like a dream come true for a child, it does raise concern about their health and self-discipline. Lastly, we have neglectful parenting, which is unfortunately as it sounds. Neglectful parents don't set boundaries or get involved much in the children's lives. Children raised in neglectful households often have poor school performance, struggle with impulse control, and may encounter delinquent behavior and, sadly, addiction problems. They're more prone to serious mental health issues, including suicidal behavior, when they get adolescent. I once met a neighbor who admitted to rarely spending time with her child due to a demanding job. The child often played alone in the park. It broke my heart to see the loneliness. So, is there a parenting style that's better than the other? Let me know in the comments below. Research repeatedly shows that authoritative parenting leads to the best outcomes. But as I have seen in my own journey and those around me, there are other factors as well to consider. Cultural and ethnic differences can play a role as well. Also, a child's temperament can affect how they respond to your parenting style. Another thing to remember is the difference between parenting styles and parenting practices. Let me break it down for you. Parenting styles is like the overall emotional climate in which you raise your child. Parenting practices are the specific actions you take in a given situation. So to sum it up, there's no one size fits all when it comes to parenting. It's about finding what works best for you and your child. Most importantly, creating a loving and nurturing environment. Parenthood is a remarkable journey filled with love, laughter, challenges, and endless moments of joy. As parents, we embark on a path where we strive to instill wisdom and cultivate joy in the lives of our precious children. That's it for today's episode of Raising Superstar. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more insightful discussions, and for additional resources, visit drawaisrafiq.com, where we believe in raising future superstars.